packing the books and in accounting for all of them and distributing them is tremendous. And what a blessing for the foundation and for those who actually receive those gifts. We also celebrate our culture and the people that back in the Philippines who want a better life, who actually serve serve each other to have more education as well as literacy. In my experience, the Filipino community and the Filipinos are the most optimistic in the world. I mean, they're always happy. If you look at some of the pictures of the calamities that the Philippines have had over the past years, you'll see they always seem to be smiling because their eternal optimism is amazing. How they're very grateful for what they've had and that they're still alive. It's really quite amazing how they could endure all that and still have a great outlook on life. And tonight we celebrate our young people. Today, as we mature into the leadership roles of tomorrow, I see more and more young people standing up and being recognized for what they do and who they are, that they count and that they matter. This is amazing in this time of uncertainty as well as this time of economic turmoil. These young people are standing up and making things better for themselves as well as for the overall community. But now, if I could speak just to the young people, if I could address you guys specifically. First, I want you to remember who got you here. Literally, who drove you here? It was your parents, your uncles, your aunts, those folks that actually got you here today. And it's very important to remember that these people really want you to succeed. They are your best fans, and they are a part of your team. I know this is a tough concept for a lot of young people. It's a tough concept for me, especially as I grew older, gone through high school, and gone through college. I didn't think they were on my team, but they were. I sincerely know that they wanted me to be the best I could, to be the best person I could be. And I think that's the same thing for you guys. Before you know it, you'll be an adult with great responsibilities. As a young person today, you have a lot of challenges. Again, in this unstable time, in this uncertainty, you have to really rely on the skills that you have to make it through these times. And what are these skills that you have? Now, I have a 5-point step that I have for these skills that you have. One is gratitude. We talked about it a little bit earlier. Is you have to be grateful for what you have. The gifts that you have in this country are amazing. The blessings that you have. That you're healthy. You have a community that cares about you. You have clothes. You live in the land of opportunity, and you have faith. So I think you should be very grateful for what you have. There are a lot of people that we know that have a lot less. The next thing is self-esteem. And this can, again, be very hard, especially for a young person. Many times you feel different. You feel like you aren't good enough, there's inadequacy issues, or you feel like an outsider. I'm here to tell you that everybody feels that way. At some point in time, you feel that way, but what I encourage you to do is to press through. And how do you build self-esteem? Now, what is self-esteem exactly? And I don't want to go into a big motivational speech about this, but self-esteem essentially is respect for yourself and respect for other people. If you have respect for yourself and other people, I think you'll go very far. What is that? I mean, everybody knows that. When you put your head on the pillow every night, you know the difference between the right and wrong. Is it right to be honest? Is it right to work hard? Is it right to respect other people? The answer is yes. You have to do this every day, because if you don't, then it's not sincere. Expression. I think as young people, you should find a way to express yourself. If you're an artist, continue to be an artist. If you sing, continue to sing. If you play sports, whatever it is, to find your own voice and express yourself and participate. If you don't, you'll find your life filled with frustration. Relate. As a young person, I find a lot of folks have a hard time relating to other people. But as you go through life, encourage you to find the best in people, the good in people. When you do that, you'll find common ground with everybody. If you look at most folks, they want the exact same thing. They want to have friends, they want to have respect, and they want to be appreciated. And for you to have that, I think you should first give it. If you want good friends, you have to be a good friend. If you want respect, you have to give respect. And if you want to be appreciated, you have to be appreciative. Learn. When it comes to school, just do it. Finish elementary school, high school, college, trade school, whatever it is, just finish. But after that, you find that you're going to be a lifetime learner. Most of the events and most of the lessons you learn in life do not come from school. They come from your experiences through the community and through life's lessons. Be a lifetime learner. And lastly, to the young people, remember you always have options. No matter how hard it gets, you have a community around you that cares for you. You always have options when it gets real bad. Nothing as bad as it sounds or it seems to be. I mean, call me if you have a problem. I'm sure if you call Ray, call Tony. They're here for you if you have any of these issues. The National Philippine hero stated that the youth is our hope for the future. And tonight I'm very proud to be amongst you today. Merry Christmas, and thank you very much.